Greetings and welcome to another thrilling and exciting episode of the Planetary Persuader. I am the Planetary Persuader, Cosmic Kev, your host, and this is for November 10th through the 17th, 2017. What do you know about that? Okay, so what do we got going on? Well, right now we're in a waning moon period because last week we had the full moon in the nakshatra of Bharani. And we've got the last quarter of the moon today in the western sign of Leo. And it's fairly close to the, it was not so close to the north node today, but it had been the last couple days. So, if you're just feeling it, just feeling a lot of desire and wondering what to do about it, you can ignore it or you can act upon it. And hopefully if you are acting upon it, you're acting appropriately. So what do we got in the sky today? Well, Sun's in Scorpio, Mercury's in Sagittarius, Venus is in Scorpio, Mars is in Libra, Jupiter in Scorpio, Saturn in Sagittarius, trining Uranus in Aries. So it's a good thing. And then of course Neptune in Pisces, and that would loosely be trining Sun in Scorpio, and then of course Pluto in Capricorn. So that's a lot of Scorpio, right? Jupiter, Mercury, Sun, Venus. That's what we call a stellium, when more than three or more planets group together. And I would say the conjunction is the most powerful of aspects because they're planets directly affecting each other, blending energies. Or I like how what we say in Jyotish is that they're grahas and they're grabbers, and we're trying to grasp with the energy that all these different planets bring to us in these different positions. So Leo gets us in touch with our executive ability. We kind of want to rule things, make it happen, do what feels good to us. And tomorrow, though, the moon's going to be in Virgo, and so today's the last bits of the Alesha Nakshatra. Tomorrow it's going to be in the Magha Nakshatra, which is the ancestors. So we're going from this Mercury-ruled nakshatra to this Ketu-ruled nakshatra. So we go from intelligence to intuition in the next 2 days. Boom. Just on that. And in another sense, too, it's Venus is in the constellation of Libra, Sun's in the constellation of Libra, Mercury's in the constellation of Libra, Jupiter's in the constellation of Libra. If we were looking in the sky, we're not talking about the tropical zodiac at that point. We're talking about the sidereal zodiac, as it actually is astronomically. And so, Western Venus in Scorpio may not be looked at that much, but I'm like, hey, back up for a second, people. This is the Vedic sidereal Venus in Libra. So this is a very powerful, passionate, loving Venus. Very creative. Scorpio's key phrase is I create. So we're still seeing lots of creative works, lots of activity happening right now this week. And as we get later in the sign of Scorpio, the necessity to spiritualize. Scorpio is both sexual and spiritual at the same time. And not that those two things need to be alienating from each other. Other things, well, I mean, there's the Taurids meteor showers this weekend, so, get up early Sunday morning, Saturday night, see some meteor showers, and then there's the Leonids at the end of the week, on the 17th. So these are all important things. And, I mean, I think the best thing to do, for those of you who know at least the western part of the zodiac, is if you've had your chart done, find out what house Scorpio occupies. Or, the maximum part of it, the beginning house that Scorpio occupies, and this is going to be the place where you're going to see the most change this week. This is where ground zero is hitting for you. So, without any further ado here, I just want to say it.